Ever thought about why can you imagine ancient golden artifacts revealing secrets? The Quimbaya artifacts, uncovered in Colombia and believed to date back between 300 and 1000 CE, offer an astonishing glimpse into the creativity of early civilizations. These small, beautifully crafted golden statues primarily depict animals, and their purpose has sparked intriguing theories among researchers. Some even propose that these artifacts could represent early flying machines, an idea that seems incredibly advanced, especially considering they originated centuries before modern airplanes. Picture delicate golden birds designed with wings, potentially symbolizing humanity's aspiration to fly long before it was realized. This captivating notion has ignited fascinating debates among archaeologists and historians regarding the cultural significance of these pieces. Were they simply decorative items, or did they serve essential roles in spiritual or ceremonial practices? The allure of the Quimbaya artifacts extends beyond their exquisite design. They hold deep mysteries about the hopes and imaginations of ancient peoples. Each piece encourages us to reflect on how creativity and innovation flourished in a time starkly different from ours. Prepare to be amazed by Greenland's hidden gem. Northeast Greenland National Park is a breathtaking wonder that covers an astonishing 972,000 square kilometers, an area larger than many countries. Established in 1974, this national park is a sanctuary for a variety of wildlife and showcases stunning landscapes filled with icebergs, glaciers, and towering mountains. Situated above the Arctic Circle, it is home to unique Arctic animals such as polar bears, walruses, and reindeer, all thriving in their natural habitat. This remote expanse, largely untouched by human activity, offers visitors a chance to witness the raw beauty and power of nature. The park's isolation allows diverse flora and fauna to flourish without interference. Among its residents are the remarkable Peary caribou and the elusive Arctic fox, both brilliantly adapted to the extreme Arctic conditions. As you explore this majestic territory, every viewpoint unveils another spectacular scene, making it feel as though you've entered a world where nature reigns supreme. With its vast landscapes and incredible wildlife, Northeast Greenland National Park is a destination that leaves a lasting impression. Guess what really drives moths to love? Male silkworm moths possess incredible abilities that can amaze anyone who learns about them. Their feathery antennae contain millions of scent receptors, giving them some of the most sensitive noses in the entire animal kingdom. These receptors excel at detecting tiny amounts of a female's pheromone, allowing a male moth to sense a potential mate up to 16 kilometers away. As they fly towards the source of this alluring scent, they navigate remarkably well, even in complete darkness. Once they get closer, these moths perform a captivating, dance-like flight, guided by the increasing strength of the pheromone signals. This extraordinary sense of smell ensures they find their partners, even when female moths are few and far between in their habitat. Not only does nature craft these moths into airborne pheromone-seeking missiles for love, but it also sparks inspiration in modern technology. Engineers have studied these antennae to create advanced sensors in robotics, demonstrating how nature's designs influence human innovation. What if I told you about the Faroe Islands sheep? This mesmerizing archipelago, an autonomous region of Denmark, stands out for an intriguing reason. It has more sheep than people. With roughly 80,000 sheep roaming its rugged landscapes, the human population is only around 50,000. This unique sheep-to-person ratio makes the Faroe Islands a fascinating destination for tourists and animal enthusiasts alike. As you explore the breathtaking scenery, you'll encounter these fluffy inhabitants basking on rolling hills and dramatic cliffs, behaviors that contribute to the island's rustic charm. Sheep farming plays a significant role in local culture and economy, with wool being utilized for traditional attire and lamb served as a gourmet delicacy in many dishes. Locals celebrate their woolly companions, and you might even spot sheep featured in artwork or local festivals. The presence of these delightful creatures not only enhances the striking landscape, but also ingrains a sense of community and tradition among the islanders. So, whether you're a nature lover or a foodie, the Faroe Islands invite you to discover their unique allure, where sheep reign supreme. Have you ever wondered why ginkgo trees are so special? In Sumter, South Carolina, you'll discover the world's largest ginkgo farm, stretching over an impressive 500 acres. This remarkable location hosts more than 1 million ginkgo trees, each known for its distinctive fan-shaped leaves and remarkable durability. Often dubbed a living fossil, the ginkgo tree has thrived for millions of years, enduring environmental changes that wiped out countless other species. At this expansive farm, visitors can dive into the many applications of ginkgo, ranging from traditional herbal medicine to delightful culinary dishes. The antioxidant-rich ginkgo leaves are widely used in supplements and are believed to enhance brain function. But this farm is more than just a collection of trees. It actively promotes sustainable farming techniques that help maintain this ancient species for generations to come. Picture yourself strolling through a vibrant landscape of golden and yellow leaves in the autumn, or witnessing the vibrant green fans emerging in the spring. With its deep-rooted history and significant contributions to both science and gastronomy, shouldn't everyone plan a visit to this extraordinary ginkgo paradise? Have you ever wondered why Snake Island is so dangerous? This Brazilian island, known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, is infamous for being home to the world's most venomous snake, the golden lancehead viper, or Bothrops insularis. Imagine encountering a creature whose venom can kill a human in just a few hours. This alarming fact led Brazilian authorities to ban access to the island, ensuring the safety of potential visitors while protecting the unique ecosystem that these remarkable snakes inhabit. The golden lancehead is particularly fascinating not just because of its lethal bite, but also due to its incredible adaptations. Over thousands of years, these vipers have evolved in isolation, developing distinctive traits that make them unlike any other snake species. They primarily prey on the island's abundant bird population, showcasing their rapid and efficient hunting skills. So, while the island is a perilous place for humans, it stands as a vital habitat that underscores the importance of biodiversity. In essence, Snake Island serves as a reminder of nature's delicate balance, making it a thrilling yet treacherous spot where only the snakes thrive. Can you imagine that mantises are aerial snipers? These remarkable insects, often blending seamlessly into their surroundings as twigs or leaves, might seem harmless, but they are fierce predators that have perfected the art of hunting. Equipped with compound eyes, mantises possess thousands of tiny lenses that allow them to create a three-dimensional view of their environment, enabling stunning depth perception and the ability to track even the slightest movements of their unsuspecting prey. Once a potential meal comes into view, a mantis doesn't rush. It pauses to control its heartbeat, ensuring maximum focus before making its move. In a breathtaking display of speed and precision, it strikes in just 40 milliseconds, utilizing its spiked forelegs, which function like spring-loaded traps, to capture prey with over a 90% success rate. Some species are so adept that they can snatch insects from mid-air, showcasing the incredible evolutionary advantages of their hunting skills. With their combination of camouflage, stealth, and precision, mantises provide a striking example of how even the smallest creatures can be masterful hunters. Guess what really drives? Did you know music can unite us all? The courtyard of the Bob Marley Museum in Kingston, Jamaica, is a vibrant space that embodies the spirit of reggae legend Bob Marley. Rather than merely being a location filled with memorabilia, this courtyard is where Marley created timeless melodies that continue to inspire countless fans worldwide. As visitors from all walks of life wander through, they engage in heartfelt conversations about the impact of Marley's music, connecting over shared experiences and emotions tied to his powerful lyrics. The air is alive with the sounds of iconic songs like One Love and No Woman, No Cry, inviting everyone to join in and celebrate unity. The atmosphere is filled with joy, reminding us of music's unique ability to break down barriers and foster connections between diverse individuals. Stepping into this courtyard offers a unique glimpse into Marley's life and legacy, allowing fans to feel his presence and embrace his message of peace and love. It's a place where the magic of music transforms strangers into friends, making it a must-visit for anyone seeking inspiration. Believe it or not, the world's busiest island exists. Santa Cruz del Islote, a remarkable gem off the coast of Colombia, stands out as a tiny wonder in the Caribbean Sea. Covering just 1.2 hectares, similar to a football field, this island is home to around 500 residents, making it the most densely populated island on the planet. Imagine fitting an entire town into a backyard. Life here buzzes with energy, as the close-knit community thrives on fishing and tourism, attracting curious visitors intrigued by their unique way of life. The islanders ingeniously utilize every inch of their limited space, constructing homes closely together and fostering a sense of camaraderie. Without cars or the hustle and bustle of modern cities, Santa Cruz del Islote feels like a charming retreat to simpler times, where everyone knows their neighbors and walks everywhere. With its vibrant atmosphere and resilient spirit, this island showcases human creativity and adaptability, proving that even in the smallest of places, life can flourish beautifully. What lessons can we learn from these resilient islanders? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Biltmore Estate captivates visitors. This magnificent mansion, located in Asheville, North Carolina, is the largest private residence in the United States, offering a glimpse into America's Gilded Age, commissioned by George Washington Vanderbilt II. In the late 1800s, the estate sprawls over 8,000 acres and features meticulously designed gardens and lush woodlands. As you stroll through its 250 rooms, each exuding elegance, you'll discover 35 bedrooms, stunning artworks, and priceless antiques that reveal the grandeur of a bygone era. Imagine the lavish gatherings held within these walls, where the elite socialized, danced, and celebrated their wealth. Beyond its architectural beauty, Biltmore also houses a renowned winery that produces award-winning wines, appealing to wine enthusiasts from near and far. Activities abound at this estate, with options like guided tours that delve into its rich history, adventure activities for the outdoorsy, and culinary experiences for food lovers. With so much to see and do, it's clear that a visit to Biltmore Estate promises an unforgettable journey through time. Here's something incredible about ever wondered about Turkey's hidden underground wonders? Nestled in the enchanting region of Cappadocia is Derinkuyu, the world's largest underground city, showcasing extraordinary ancient ingenuity. This remarkable city could once accommodate about 20,000 people, along with their livestock and essential supplies, all concealed beneath the Earth's surface. Built primarily as a safe haven during times of conflict, Derinkuyu extends down roughly 60 meters, featuring multiple levels filled with living quarters, kitchens, wine cellars, and even chapels. Ingenious air shafts not only provide fresh air, but also allow natural light to seep into this subterranean labyrinth, creating a surprisingly inviting atmosphere. The ventilation systems cleverly maintain a suitable climate, while massive stone doors roll into place to shield inhabitants from peril outside. Derinkuyu serves not only as a historical monument, but as a reflection of human creativity and resilience in the face of adversity. Today, visitors traverse its narrow corridors and expansive chambers, experiencing the past and marveling at how humanity can thrive even in the most challenging environments. Prepare to be amazed by vultures as eco-engineers. These remarkable birds play a critical role in maintaining the health of our ecosystems. Vultures possess stomach acid so powerful that it can dissolve deadly pathogens like anthrax and cholera, making them nature's frontline sanitation workers. When a carcass begins to rot, vultures quickly arrive to consume it, transforming disease-ridden flesh into harmless biomass within just a few hours. Their efficient digestive systems mean that even their droppings are less toxic than those of many other scavengers, showcasing their unique adaptation to their scavenging lifestyle. Remarkably, their guts host a special community of microbes that aid in breaking down putrid meat, further enhancing their role in waste management. Without vultures, ecosystems would face serious challenges, including carcass buildup that could lead to bacterial outbreaks and vermin infestations. Conservationists now recognize vultures as keystone species, essential to biodiversity and public health. Unfortunately, their decline in certain areas has already resulted in increased disease rates. These often misunderstood birds are not grotesque, but rather vital guardians of ecological balance. Most people don't know this, but presidents can be wealthy. Before Donald Trump captivated headlines with his fortune, John F. Kennedy held the title of the richest U.S. president. Born into a prominent Boston family in 1917, Kennedy's wealth stemmed from both family inheritances and savvy investments. While he didn't possess the staggering billions seen today, his financial standing was substantial for his era. The Kennedy family, known for their extensive business ventures in shipbuilding and real estate, set a foundation of wealth that not only cushioned their lifestyle, but also shaped their political influence. This financial background offered Kennedy unique opportunities during his presidency, allowing him to navigate pivotal events like the Cuban Missile Crisis with a network of connections and resources. The interplay between wealth and leadership is fascinating. It suggests that financial power can provide both the means and motivation for significant political action. As you reflect on historical legacies, consider how wealth may have shaped decisions and paved pathways for influential leaders in history. Turns out, the truth is that, did you know Pokhara hosts a magical balloon festival? Each year, the International Balloon Festival in Pokhara, Nepal, fills the sky with vibrant colors and joy. This spectacular event lasts for 9 thrilling days, where around 25 beautifully designed hot air balloons lift off, creating a dazzling display for thousands of tourists and locals alike. Picture this. You are standing by the shores of Lake Phua, where the reflections of the brilliant balloons shimmer in the water, all framed by the awe-inspiring Annapurna mountain range. Enthusiastic visitors not only marvel at the balloons, but also have the chance to experience rides that offer stunning aerial views of the lush, green hills and tranquil lakes below. This festival goes beyond just the breathtaking sights. It immerses attendees in the local culture with traditional music, vibrant dances, and mouth-watering cuisine. The lively atmosphere combined with the amazing visuals makes this event feel like a dream, one that many people cherish for a lifetime. So, whether you're an adventure seeker or a culture enthusiast, the Balloon Festival in Pokhara promises an unforgettable experience. Here's what actually happens when ants lift the unimaginable. Ants are truly nature's heavyweight champions, capable of lifting 50 to 100 times their own body weight. To put this in perspective, imagine a human effortlessly raising a small car. This extraordinary strength stems from their unique body structure. Their small size enhances their muscle-to-mass ratio, while their exoskeletons perfectly distribute weight, allowing them to handle heavy loads with ease. But the real magic occurs when they work together. Ants communicate using pheromones and touch signals, forming living transport systems that enable them to move massive objects across long distances. Leafcutter ants excel at this, creating intricate highways through the forest to carry pieces of vegetation back to their nests, which serve as vast underground fungus farms. This remarkable combination of biological strength and teamwork not only showcases their abilities, but also inspires human innovation. Engineers have drawn from ant behavior to create ant-based algorithms for robotics and logistics, demonstrating how these small insects can lead to big ideas. In the insect world, ants prove to be not only powerful, but also strategic geniuses in construction and transportation. Why exactly does this gummy bear weigh 500 pounds? In 2014, a California candy maker astonished the world by creating the largest gummy bear ever, tipping the scales at an incredible 220 kilograms, or 500 pounds. Standing a remarkable 1.4 meters tall, this candy creation is about as tall as an average toddler, making it a sight to behold. Even more surprising, the giant gummy bear contains a staggering 32,000 calories, equivalent to consuming 16 regular-sized gummy bears every day for over 2 weeks. After unveiling this colossal confection, the candy maker decided to sell it in bite-sized pieces, allowing fans to savor a taste of this massive treat for just $10 per pound. This giant gummy bear wasn't only a moment of culinary novelty. It ignited excitement and curiosity about the art of candy making, inspiring sweet-toothed enthusiasts around the globe. Just imagine the fun of hosting a party where slices of this candy marvel could take center stage, impressing your friends with a treat that rivals the size of a small dog. The world of candy always seems to offer new and incredible surprises, doesn't it? What if I told you about the cosmic web? This fantastic structure is the largest in the universe and resembles a giant, intricate net spread across the cosmos. Picture a vast tapestry woven from galaxies, clusters, and dark matter, all interconnected by immense voids akin to threads and gaps in an elaborate fabric. Over billions of years, gravity has played the role of master weaver, pulling matter together to create filaments of dark matter where galaxies coalesce. These filaments, like the strands of a spider web, converge into dense knots, forming clusters that blaze with the light of countless stars. Meanwhile, dark energy acts as a counterbalance, pushing galaxies apart and adding complexity to the cosmic narrative. By studying the cosmic web, scientists reveal the secrets of galaxy formation and evolution, shedding light on the elusive forces of dark matter and dark energy. This knowledge not only deepens our understanding of the universe's structure, but also illustrates the delicate balance of forces that govern everything around us. Who knew our universe was woven together in such a spectacular way? Surprisingly, It's a fact that we cling to old measurements. Despite the global trend favoring the metric system, where nearly every country has adopted this logical framework, the United States, Myanmar, and Liberia stubbornly rely on the British imperial system. This continued use of feet, pounds, and gallons presents an intriguing historical narrative. The metric system, celebrated for its base 10 simplicity, offers clear advantages for scientific calculations and day-to-day tasks, like cooking. For instance, 1 liter universally equals 1,000 milliliters, making conversions straightforward and practical. In contrast, try converting 60 miles into kilometers, and you might find it confusing. Why do these 3 nations resist change? The reasons often lie in a mix of cultural identity and historical legacy. American society has deeply ingrained itself in its traditional measurement systems, leading to a phenomenon called the measurement divide. This divide not only complicates travel, as tourists grapple with unfamiliar units, but it also raises challenges in global communication and trade. As discussions about standardizing measurements persist, one can only ponder whether these nations will eventually embrace the simplicity of the metric system or remain rooted in the past. Hard to believe, but swans fall in love. Swans are fascinating creatures, not just for their beauty, but also for their deep bonds. These elegant birds are monogamous, meaning they typically mate for life. When a pair of swans finds each other, they form a strong partnership that lasts through the seasons, working together to build their nests, raise their cygnets, and protect their territory from intruders. This commitment is a heartwarming aspect of their lives, showcasing impressive teamwork. But what happens when tragedy strikes? If one swan dies, the other often experiences profound loneliness and may never find a new mate. Some surviving swans are known to mourn for their lost partners, showing emotions that echo our own, which raises awareness of their emotional depth. This remarkable behavior reflects the loyalty and sadness these birds experience in their relationships. So next time you see these graceful birds gliding across a lake, remember that there's a powerful story of love and loyalty beneath their serene surface, reminding us that love can be both beautiful and, at times, heartbreaking. Surprisingly, it's a fact that flamingos love to socialize. This delightful term, flamboyance of flamingos, perfectly captures the colorful charm of these beautiful birds. Not only are they noted for their stunning pink feathers, which derive from the shrimp and algae they consume, but their social behavior is equally fascinating and complex. When you observe flamingos in a flock, it's not just a random gathering. They form tight-knit communities, showcasing unique dance moves and synchronized preening rituals. The more vibrant and elaborate the groups display, the more likely they are to attract mates. This flamboyant behavior plays a critical role in their social interactions and mating rituals. Flamingos communicate using various vocalizations and body language, expressing everything from alarm to affection. As you watch these elegant creatures wading gracefully in shallow waters, remember that their flamboyance extends beyond mere appearance. It's intricately woven into their social lives and relationships. So, the next time you spot a colorful gathering of flamingos, appreciate the dynamic society you're witnessing. It's a true flamboyance in action. You might be shocked to learn that Ganvi floats. This remarkable village in Benin gracefully dances atop the shimmering waters of Lake Nokowe, earning its nickname as the Venice of Africa. Imagine a vibrant community where daily life unfolds amid stunning aquatic views and where homes are creatively built on stilts to protect against seasonal floods. Instead of sidewalks, there are serene canals that serve as the main thoroughfares, with boats gliding effortlessly through the water. The essence of Ganvi lies in its fishing culture. Families awaken at dawn, casting their nets to gather a fresh catch. This practice not only provides food, but also supports their livelihood. As you navigate through the village, the colorful wooden houses stand out against the backdrop of the lake, and the atmosphere bursts with laughter and lively conversations. The stilted architecture is more than a mere shelter. It symbolizes the community's resilience and their ability to coexist with nature. Visiting Ganvier invites you to experience a unique lifestyle where everything flows with the rhythm of the water, creating memories that linger long after you leave. Believe it or not, butterflies taste with their feet. These remarkable creatures possess chemoreceptors on their feet that allow them to analyze surfaces simply by landing on them. When a butterfly touches a plant, these sensors spring into action, assessing the sugar content and potential toxins, which is crucial for selecting the right environment for their offspring. Female butterflies must choose the perfect leaves for their caterpillars to hatch and grow. The wrong choice could spell disaster for the next generation. With each graceful landing, butterflies can swiftly determine if a plant is suitable for egg-laying, ensuring that their young have the best chance for survival. This unique tasting method also aids butterflies in finding the richest nectar sources, enhancing their feeding efficiency. Relying on their feet rather than their mouths, butterflies can save time and energy, making critical decisions in a flash. It's as if nature equipped them with taste buds in their toes, an elegant and vital adaptation that illustrates the intricate connections in our ecosystem. Isn't it fascinating how butterflies taste the world beneath their tiny feet? What if I told you Seychelles is your dream escape? Imagine a place where the sun kisses your skin, the waves gently lap at your feet, and the sand is as soft as powdered sugar. Welcome to the Seychelles, an enchanting archipelago nestled in the Indian Ocean. This tropical paradise is perfect for anyone eager to escape winter's chill and bask in balmy breezes. With its breathtaking beaches like Anse Source d'Argent, famous for its striking granite boulders and lush jungles waiting to be explored, Seychelles feels like a dream come true. Adventure seekers can hike the verdant trails of Mahé, while marine enthusiasts dive into crystal-clear waters inhabited by vibrant coral reefs and exotic fish. Beyond its natural beauty, the local culture captivates visitors, with tantalizing Creole cuisine and friendly residents eager to share tales of their island's rich history. Whether you crave peaceful relaxation or exhilarating adventures, the Seychelles promises a unique experience tailored just for you. So why let winter's frost hold you back? Your unforgettable escape to this sun-drenched paradise is just a plane ride away. Surprisingly, it's a fact that ads can change everything. In 2011, Chrysler redefined automotive advertising with a groundbreaking commercial featuring the legendary rapper Eminem and a stirring gospel choir. With a stunning budget of $4 million, this campaign was not just about showcasing stylish cars. It told a powerful narrative of American resilience and innovation. Filmed in Detroit, a city synonymous with music and manufacturing, the ad celebrated the region's rich heritage while highlighting Chrysler's resurgence in the highly competitive automotive market. Viewers were treated to a visual feast that combined striking imagery with an emotionally charged soundtrack, effectively capturing the essence of hard work and determination. The commercial resonated with a wide audience, racking up over 16 million views on YouTube. It proved that the right blend of music, emotion, and storytelling can elevate a simple advertisement into a cultural phenomenon. This dynamic approach demonstrated how brands can forge deeper connections with their audiences, transforming a classic car ad into a rallying cry for creativity and hope. Did you know the Mississippi River faces drought challenges? In recent years, this iconic river has struggled with serious drought conditions that threaten its flow and surrounding ecosystems. Since July 2024, water levels in the lower stretches of the Mississippi have fallen to a staggering 8 feet below historical averages. Such severe drops can disrupt the intricate balance of life along the river, affecting not only the wildlife that thrives in its waters, but also the local communities that depend on it for essential activities like shipping and irrigation. With lower water levels, vital shipping routes become compromised, raising transportation costs for crucial goods such as grain and coal. The riverbanks, now exposed, can lead to increased erosion, further impacting habitats for fish and birds. However, the primary driver behind these changes is climate change, which amplifies weather extremes and alters seasonal rainfall patterns. The interplay of these climatic shifts, ecological needs, and human demands is complex. How can we unite to ensure the Mississippi River rebounds from these challenges and continues to sustain its rich biodiversity? You won't believe this about magnetic rings. In the early days of computing, memory technology took a fascinating turn with the use of tiny magnetic rings. Each ring served as an astonishing component that stored data by allowing electrical signals to loop through them. Engineers designed these rings in such a way that reversing the current could erase data, making the rings reusable and efficient. This groundbreaking approach represented a significant leap forward, providing computers with a practical means to hold and manipulate information. Picture a series of these rings strung together on wires, tirelessly performing calculations, each one as precious as gold. Their ability to store and retrieve data was revolutionary and laid foundational stones for future advancements. However, the development of microchips soon eclipsed magnetic ring memory, allowing for even more capacity in a smaller footprint. Despite this shift, magnetic rings hold an essential place in the history of computing, exemplifying how innovative engineering transformed our digital lives. Doesn't it astonish you that such small components played a pivotal role in the incredible technology we often take for granted today? Let's uncover the truth about cuckoo deception. The cuckoo is a master manipulator of the avian world, showcasing an extraordinary survival tactic known as brood parasitism. Instead of building its own nest, the female cuckoo meticulously lays her eggs in the nests of other bird species. What's fascinating is how she chooses her host. It's not random. The female assesses various nests, selecting those whose eggs closely match her own in color, size, and speckle patterns. This remarkable mimicry often leads to success. When the eggs hatch, the cuckoo chick usually emerges first and instinctively pushes the host's eggs or fledglings out of the nest. The unsuspecting foster parents, responding to their nurturing instincts, feed this cunning intruder, completely unaware of the deception. This allows the cuckoo to evade parental duties, freeing her energy to lay even more eggs in multiple nests. Such a strategy illustrates that survival in the wild often leans more on cunning intelligence than sheer might, revealing nature's intricate web of relationships and competition. Here's what actually happens when supervolcanoes erupt. Though humans have never experienced a supervolcano eruption firsthand, these monumental geological marvels are crucial to our understanding of Earth's landscape and climate. Supervolcanoes like Yellowstone in the United States and Toba in Indonesia possess the ability to release eruptions thousands of times more powerful than those of typical volcanoes, creating catastrophic consequences for our planet. Scientists closely monitor these massive structures, analyzing their behavior to predict potential eruptions and understand the dire impacts they could have. If, for instance, Yellowstone were to erupt, it could spew enormous amounts of ash and gases into the atmosphere, significantly cooling global temperatures and disrupting weather patterns for years. This cooling could threaten food supplies by leading to agricultural failures, showing just how intertwined volcanic activity is with human survival. Understanding supervolcanoes is essential not only for disaster preparedness, but also to remind us of nature's awesome power. As researchers explore the geological history of these volcanoes, we get one step closer to unlocking their secrets and learning how to mitigate the risks that might arise from their awakening. Prepare to be amazed by the Judas chair's horrors. This medieval device, ominously known as the chair of torture, was designed to instill fear and extract confessions from its victims. Imagine a large chair adorned with between 500 to 1,500 sharp spikes, each one waiting to pierce the skin of anyone unfortunate enough to sit in it. Straps held victims tightly in place, making escape nearly impossible while increasing their agony. What's even more chilling is the fact that the Judas chair could be heated, transforming this horrific instrument of torture into a fiery ordeal that only intensified the suffering. Often wielded by those in power, this chair became a tool of intimidation during the darker days of the Middle Ages, a time when obtaining confessions was deemed a grim necessity for authorities. Victims found themselves subjected to this excruciating experience, all in hopes of providing valuable information or confessing to alleged crimes. Although its use has long been abolished, the very thought of the Judas chair serves as a chilling reminder of the lengths to which people could go in the pursuit of truth. Thankfully, justice is now served through far more humane means. Ever thought about why glaciers are alive? Glaciers are dynamic natural forces, constantly in motion, growing and breaking apart. These massive ice formations shape our planet, carving out valleys and feeding into lakes as they creep forward. While they may seem frozen in time, glaciers are actually alive in a sense. They push against the earth, grinding rock and sediment beneath them, creating awe-inspiring landscapes. When glaciers calve or break off chunks of ice, the sound is like thunder rolling across the mountains, echoing for miles. Picture yourself on the edge of a serene lake when suddenly a colossal piece of ice splinters and crashes into the water, sending splashes high into the air. This spectacle not only demonstrates the raw power of nature, but also highlights the urgency of understanding our climate crisis. Scientists are witnessing alarming retreat rates in glaciers driven by rising temperatures, which threatens to raise sea levels and disrupt ecosystems worldwide. Each calving event marks a significant moment in a glacier's life story. These majestic giants do more than freeze. They are living, breathing entities. What will happen to them as our climate continues to change? Guess what really drives Namibia's incredible wildlife conservation? It's true. Over 40% of this stunning country is set aside for nature reserves, national parks, and community-managed conservancies, making it one of the leaders in conservation efforts worldwide. When considering such a hefty percentage, it's clear Namibia prioritizes environmental protection. More than 80 community conservancies play a crucial role here, taking care of around 20% of Namibia's area. These conservancies not only help preserve the environment, but also support local communities by creating employment opportunities and promoting sustainable practices. Thanks to these dedicated efforts, populations of wildlife are thriving, with remarkable species like black rhinos, elusive leopards, and unique desert elephants finding sanctuary. Imagine witnessing these magnificent creatures roam freely across their natural landscapes. Namibia's commitment serves as an inspiring example of how land can be harmonized between people and nature. This beautiful balance clearly demonstrates that love for wildlife can flourish when communities work hand in hand with conservation efforts. Isn't it amazing how Namibia showcases the importance of protecting biodiversity for future generations? What if I told you about Sanji Resort's dark fate? This once glamorous hotel in Taiwan was destined to be a luxurious getaway, complete with stunning ocean views and upscale amenities. It opened its doors with great hopes, but became infamous due to a series of tragic accidents that marred its reputation. These incidents, which resulted in fatalities, alarmed the local government, prompting them to shut the resort down for safety concerns. After its closure, Sanji Resort transformed from a potential paradise into a fearful sight that locals now avoid. Its eerie atmosphere, coupled with haunting stories of misfortunes, has turned it into a ghostly landmark, attracting the curious and the brave. Vines and foliage creep over crumbling balconies, while silence reigns where laughter once filled the air. People passing by may glance at the worn-out structures, feeling an unsettling chill and pondering what could have been had fate taken a different turn. This intriguing location not only narrates a tale of ambition crushed by tragedy, but also invites adventurers to explore the shadows of its history and uncover the mysteries within. Believe it or not, Darth Vader's voice may never fade. In an unexpected turn of events, the legendary James Earl Jones, renowned for voicing one of cinema's most menacing villains, officially retired from portraying Darth Vader in 2022. His commanding, deep tones established an unforgettable essence to the character across iconic films like the original Star Wars trilogy. However, fans of the Dark Lord can rejoice. Lucasfilm has an exciting plan to keep Vader's presence alive. They will use archival recordings of Jones's voice, enhanced by advanced AI technology, to create new narratives featuring the Sith Lord. This innovative blend of the old and the new ensures that even as Jones steps back, his powerful voice continues to resonate in upcoming projects. It opens captivating discussions about the future of voice acting and the role technology plays in storytelling. As AI integrates seamlessly with Jones's iconic recordings, Star Wars enthusiasts can look forward to witnessing Vader's enduring legacy, as his chilling presence echoes through the galaxy for many years to come. You might be shocked to learn that gym memberships cost a lot. In Saudi Arabia, fitness enthusiasts may find themselves taken aback by the monthly prices they encounter. Membership fees can range from about $53 to $107, varying based on the gym's facilities and services. However, these initial fees are just the beginning. Many gyms in the region charge additional costs for services like group classes, personal training sessions, or even access to luxurious pools and spas. These extra expenses can quickly pile on, potentially adding several $100s to your monthly fitness bill. For some, this financial commitment feels akin to navigating a fitness buffet where every choice affects your wallet. Nevertheless, many participants find this investment in health worthwhile. Staying active plays a vital role in maintaining a balanced lifestyle. Plus, the vibrant and supportive environment of gyms can enhance your experience, allowing you to connect with others and discover new motivation. Ultimately, while the costs may appear steep, the benefits to both physical and mental well-being can significantly outweigh any financial concerns. Have you ever wondered about the fate of the Amazon? The answer is alarmingly clear. We are indeed losing this magnificent rainforest. Over the last 5 decades, Deforestation driven by agriculture, illegal logging, and land development has resulted in the loss of more than 17% of the Amazon's vast expanse. Often referred to as the lungs of the earth, this critical ecosystem is vital for oxygen production and carbon dioxide absorption, making it a key player in the battle against climate change. The ongoing forest loss poses an extraordinary threat to the multitude of species that inhabit this region, each uniquely adapted to its environment. Moreover, indigenous communities, who rely on the Amazon's resources for their way of life, face dire consequences as their homes and livelihoods vanish. The implications ripple through our planet, affecting global weather patterns and biodiversity. Yet, there is a silver lining. Awareness has risen dramatically, inspiring international movements dedicated to preserving and restoring this precious ecosystem. Protecting the Amazon is not merely an act of conservation. It's a crucial step toward ensuring a sustainable future for our planet and generations yet to come. Guess what really drives the mighty wolverine? The wolverine, often underestimated due to its small size, showcases immense power and resilience in the wild. Weighing between 10 to 25 kilograms, this creature possesses jaws capable of crushing frozen bones, marking it as a true warrior of the north. Equipped with thick fur and a layer of fat, wolverines thrive in frigid temperatures, showcasing nature's design for survival. Their sharp claws and muscular limbs are not just for show. They enable the wolverine to scale steep cliffs and dig into carcasses hidden beneath thick snow. Remarkably, a wolverine can detect carrion buried under meters of snow and travel up to 40 kilometers in a single day to feast. What's more impressive is their fierce determination. Wolverines are known to confront wolves and bears, often defending their food with sheer audacity. This boldness has spurred legends in indigenous folklore, painting the wolverine as a symbol of grit and survival. Ultimately, the wolverine embodies the incredible tenacity of nature's wild creatures. Why exactly does the boxfish resemble a tank? Boxfish, members of the family Ostracidae, showcase nature's remarkable ingenuity in the underwater world. Unlike many fish that have flexible skin or scales, these unique creatures are encased in a rigid, bony exoskeleton made of interlocking hexagonal plates. This hard, box-like shell acts like armor, making them nearly immune to bites and scrapes, especially in their often rough reef environments. While their shape limits their speed, it grants them exceptional stability and control, allowing for precise, slow maneuvers around coral structures. When feeling threatened, some species have a fascinating defense mechanism. They excrete a milky, toxic mucus that creates both a chemical and visual deterrent against predators. Additionally, the vibrant patterns on their bodies send strong warning signals, enhancing their survival strategies. Intriguingly, engineers have taken note of boxfish biomechanics, drawing inspiration from their unique shape to innovate designs in automobiles and underwater robotics. In this evolutionary dance between speed and safety, the boxfish demonstrates that armored resilience can indeed be a winning strategy. Did you know that olives come from the same tree? It's true. Green and black olives, the stars of your favorite tapenade or pizza, actually grow on the same type of olive tree, known scientifically as Olea europaea. The key difference between these two popular varieties lies in their harvest time. Green olives are plucked from the tree while they're still young and firm, just before they fully ripen. This early harvest grants them a crisp texture and a tangy flavor, making them a perfect addition to zesty dishes. Conversely, black olives remain on the tree longer, allowing them to undergo a maturation process that transforms their flavor. By the time they are harvested, they boast a deep, rich color, along with a softer, mellower taste that many people savor. Both types of olives are packed with healthy fats, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory properties, making them not only tasty, but nutritious as well. So whether you adore the sharp punch of green olives or relish the smoothness of black olives, remember that they share a common origin, making every olive a little piece of culinary unison. Guess what really drives Britain's triangle trade? This complex system of commerce, thriving from the 17th to 18th centuries, shaped Britain's wealth and its global economic stature. The triangle trade consisted of three key routes. Ships from Britain transported manufactured goods like textiles and metalwares to Africa, exchanging these for enslaved people. Tragically, these individuals were forced onto ships and sent across the Atlantic to the Americas, where they toiled on sugar plantations. This labor-intensive industry skyrocketed due to Europe's insatiable sugar craving. After each harvest, ships returned to Britain, loaded with sugar, molasses, and rum. This influx of products not only filled merchants' coffers, but solidified Britain's status as a powerhouse in global trade. The ramifications of this trade extended far beyond profit. It decimated African societies, causing population displacement and social upheaval. Even today, the legacy of the triangle trade is palpable, as it set the stage for modern economies while spotlighting critical issues of commerce, colonization, and human rights. How different would our world be without this tragic yet transformative chapter? Let's uncover the truth about the Great Mosque of Mecca. This remarkable structure is not just the largest mosque in the world. It stands as the spiritual heart of Islam. Situated in the holy city of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, the Great Mosque, known as Al-Masjid al-Haram, has the astonishing ability to accommodate over 2 million worshippers simultaneously. At its core lies the Kaaba, a cube-shaped edifice draped in black silk, which Muslims worldwide face during their prayers. The Kaaba is revered as the most sacred site in Islam and serves as the focal point for the Hajj pilgrimage, an extraordinary journey taken by millions each year. The mosque boasts a rich history dating back to the 7th century and has seen numerous expansions, particularly in the 21st century, to meet the rising number of pilgrims. Visitors are enveloped by breathtaking architecture and intricate decorations, all while sharing in the profound sense of unity among worshippers from diverse backgrounds. Indeed, the Great Mosque stands as a powerful testament to devotion, community, and the spiritual connections that unite humanity across borders and cultures. Believe it or not, the basilisk lizard runs on water. The common basilisk, affectionately dubbed the Jesus Christ lizard, showcases an extraordinary ability to sprint across water surfaces. When alarmed, this remarkable reptile can move at speeds up to 20 steps per second, thanks to its unique anatomy. Its large hind feet are equipped with fringed scales that increase surface area, allowing the basilisk to create tiny air pockets. These pockets provide enough buoyancy to support its weight as it dashes across the surface, covering distances of up to 5 meters before it plunges below. Young basilisks are especially adept at this incredible maneuver, allowing them to evade predators in their watery habitats. This fascinating skill combines principles of physics and evolutionary biology, transforming what seems impossible into reality. Researchers have taken notice. Engineers study the basilisk's foot structure and movement to inspire the design of biomimetic robots capable of navigating liquid surfaces. With its astonishing ability to defy gravity, the basilisk lizard highlights nature's wonders, reminding us that biological feats can be just as impressive as legendary tales. Have you ever wondered why did you know Italy boasts a stunning array of languages? Absolutely! While Italian remains the primary language spoken throughout the country, this is merely the surface of Italy's linguistic diversity. Each region has its own dialect or language, shaped by its unique history and cultural background. For instance, traveling from Florence to Naples, a distance of just a few hundred kilometers, reveals a dialect that may sound almost foreign. Among these regional tongues are Sicilian, Neapolitan, and Venetian, each with distinct grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation quirks. Locals often express their identities through these dialects, sometimes opting for their regional language in casual conversations instead of standard Italian. This rich linguistic landscape highlights Italy's vibrant history, making the country even more enchanting for both residents and visitors. So, when you're sipping espresso in a Venetian cafe or savoring authentic pasta in Rome, remember that you're surrounded by a dynamic world of languages that mirrors Italy's colorful art and delicious cuisine. This might surprise you. The immortal jellyfish cheats death. The tiny jellyfish Turritopsis doherni has astonished scientists with its remarkable ability to reverse aging, effectively allowing it to live indefinitely. After it reaches adulthood, this unique jellyfish can revert its cells to an earlier juvenile state, essentially starting its life over again. This incredible cycle of rejuvenation occurs through a process called transdifferentiation, where specialized cells transform into stem-like cells and then re-specialize to form the jellyfish's body anew. This remarkable adaptation means the immortal jellyfish can cycle between maturity and youth repeatedly, surviving unless it is eaten or suffers fatal injuries. But its seemingly magical ability is not merely a freak of nature. It serves as a vital piece of a larger puzzle in understanding cellular flexibility. The jellyfish's extraordinary life cycle offers tantalizing insights for regenerative medicine and the pursuit of longevity, hinting that there are secrets of biology we are only beginning to uncover. Could unlocking these secrets lead to breakthroughs in how we understand aging and health? Most people don't know this, but ice hotels exist. Every year in Sweden, a stunning hotel made entirely out of ice and snow springs to life in the small village of Jukkasjärvi, just above the Arctic Circle. Known as the Ice Hotel, this architectural marvel is crafted from around 5,000 tons of ice extracted from the nearby Torn River. Skilled artisans come together each winter to transform this frozen resource into breathtaking rooms, intricate sculptures, and even an ice bar, ensuring visitors experience a remarkable showcase of creativity. With each passing winter, the design evolves, providing guests with a fresh experience filled with unique ice artwork and themed suites inspired by the icy surroundings. Beyond the mesmerizing accommodations, the Ice Hotel offers a variety of thrilling winter activities. Guests can embark on exciting dog sledding adventures, zoom across snowy landscapes on snowmobiles, or unwind in a cozy sauna after a day outdoors. As spring approaches, the hotel begins to melt back into the river, emphasizing its ephemeral beauty and making each visit an unforgettable adventure. Imagine snuggling into a sleeping bag on a bed made of ice. How many places can offer that kind of frosty adventure? Prepare to be amazed by our body's cell cleanup crew. When cells inside our body die, a remarkable type of white blood cell called phagocytes rushes in to perform some essential housekeeping. This incredible process, known as phagocytosis, acts like your body's dedicated janitors, meticulously scouring every nook and cranny for dead or damaged cells that need prompt attention. As these vigilant phagocytes locate unwanted remnants, they engulf and digest them, breaking down cellular debris into smaller, more manageable components. This dynamic process not only clears out waste, but also recycles valuable materials, providing your body with a much-needed boost in the midst of a busy lifestyle. Importantly, phagocytosis is a crucial part of our immune response, as these agile cells help protect us from infections and diseases by ensuring the removal of old cells and creating space for fresh, healthy replacements. Each time you experience a scratch or catch a cold, keep in mind that a fantastic cleanup crew is working tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring your body remains in tip-top shape and ready for whatever life throws your way. Did you know that Stonehenge might track the stars? For centuries, Stonehenge has sparked curiosity, and many wonder about its enigmatic purpose. One captivating theory suggests that ancient peoples built this iconic monument to act as an astronomical observatory. Researchers have discovered that the massive stones are meticulously aligned with the summer and winter solstices. This alignment indicates that ancient cultures likely used the site to monitor celestial events, which were crucial for marking seasonal changes necessary for agriculture and survival. Another intriguing hypothesis posits that Stonehenge served as a healing center or a site for spiritual rituals, potentially drawing communities together for various practices. Archaeological evidence supports both the astronomical and the healing interpretations, but the true intention behind Stonehenge remains an enduring mystery. As scientists delve deeper into this ancient site, they face the exciting challenge of piecing together clues left by our ancestors. Why did they create such a monumental structure? Was its purpose primarily scientific, or did it carry profound spiritual meaning? The allure of Stonehenge continues to inspire new generations to unlock its secrets. Turns out, the truth is that did you know the ocean can glow like stars? Off the coast of Vadhu in the Maldives, bioluminescence creates an enchanting spectacle that transforms the ocean into a shimmering wonderland. As you walk along the beach at night, the water glistens with a vivid blue light, almost as if you are strolling through a galaxy. This mesmerizing display is caused by tiny marine creatures called dinoflagellates. When these plankton are disturbed by crashing waves or even footsteps, they emit light, illuminating the water in a way that captivates everyone who sees it. This phenomenon not only mesmerizes visitors, but also serves a vital purpose. Scientists believe that the glowing effect acts as a defense mechanism. By dazzling potential predators with light, these plankton have a better chance of escaping danger. Witnessing this natural wonder highlights the beauty and complexity of our ecosystem. If you find yourself in Vadhu, don't miss this breathtaking dance of lights, where the water sparkles like a piece of the night sky brought to life. Why exactly does football have roots in ancient China? The world's most popular sport, football, traces its heritage back to a captivating game called Cuju, which originated over 2,000 years ago in ancient China. Cuju, meaning kick the ball, involved players skillfully maneuvering a leather ball into a net, showcasing an athleticism that hints at the dynamics of modern football. This spirited game wasn't merely a source of entertainment. It also served a practical purpose in military training, helping to keep soldiers agile and fit. Picture a vibrant scene in a bustling ancient marketplace, where enthusiastic players demonstrate their talents, dribbling and passing the ball while a crowd gathers to cheer them on. Through the ages, Cuju evolved, influencing various cultures worldwide and sowing the seeds for the range of football styles we see today. From the muddy pitches of England to the lively beaches of Brazil, The fundamental joy of Cuju lives on in the exhilarating matches we enjoy now. So, the next time you cheer for your favorite team, remember you're connecting with a tradition that spans centuries. What if I told you Mars had massive tsunamis? Recent evidence suggests that the red planet wasn't just a dry, dusty landscape we see today. It once experienced extraordinary cataclysmic events, including enormous tsunamis triggered by meteor strikes. Imagine waves reaching heights of up to 50 meters crashing onto Martian shores. These massive waves likely formed when large space rocks slammed into Mars, creating shock waves that disturbed the planet's crust and expelled torrents of water. Researchers have discovered remnants of these ancient tsunamis in the form of distinctive geological features, such as wave-like patterns and sediment deposits that tell a story of violent chaos. While Mars is inhospitable now, this discovery raises exciting questions about its past. Could Mars have once supported liquid water, and perhaps even life? This finding not only deepens our understanding of Martian history, but also ignites our curiosity about what other secrets the universe might contain. As we explore these features, we begin to unravel the mysteries of not just Mars, but also the potential for life beyond Earth. Ever thought about why your thumbs have their own pulse? That's right. Each of your thumbs boasts its very own pulse, thanks to the radial artery. This important blood vessel runs along the thumb side of your wrist, providing each thumb with its unique blood supply. The radial artery plays a vital role in delivering oxygen-rich blood, which is essential for your thumb's proper functioning and overall health. If you press down just right on your thumb, you can actually feel this gentle thump, a reminder that even small digits are vital components of your body. It's incredible how our anatomy is so intricately designed. This artery not only ensures your thumbs are nimble and ready for tasks like texting, playing an instrument, or engaging in crafts, but it also highlights the significance of every part of our body, no matter how small. So, the next time you think about your hands, don't overlook those thumbs. They aren't just for giving a thumbs up. They each have their own heartbeat, reminding you of the life that's pulsing through every part of you. Most people don't know this, but Arctic foxes adapt spectacularly. The Arctic fox isn't just a charming inhabitant of some of the world's most frigid landscapes. It's a master of survival. These clever creatures change their coats twice a year to blend seamlessly into their surroundings. In summer, their fur takes on a thin, brownish-gray hue, which helps them hide among the rocks and tundra, where they hunt for lemmings and other small animals. As winter descends, the Arctic fox transforms beautifully into a thick, snowy white coat that does more than just camouflage it against the frosty backdrop. This dense fur traps heat effectively, keeping the fox warm even when temperatures plummet below 50 degrees. To add to their winter-ready design, their paws are covered in fur that acts like natural snow boots, enhancing their grip on icy surfaces while insulating them from the cold. Unlike many other animals that choose to migrate or hibernate during harsh winters, Arctic foxes showcase their adaptability by remaining sprightly and stealthy in varying environments. This remarkable example of evolutionary prowess reminds us of nature's ingenuity in crafting solutions for survival. Turns out, the truth is that pizza can be priceless. In 2007, Scottish chef Domenico Crolla captured the world's attention by creating the Pizza Royal 007, a culinary marvel priced at an astonishing $4,200. This isn't just any pizza. It's the ultimate indulgence showcasing some of the most extravagant toppings imaginable. Imagine sinking your teeth into a slice adorned with edible gold, shimmering in the light. while the rich texture of caviar offers a delightful burst of saltiness. The luxurious experience continues with tender lobster and smoked salmon, delivering a fresh taste of the ocean. Adding to its remarkable flair, the pizza boasts champagne-soaked venison, elevating the flavor profile to new heights. But this pizza isn't merely a culinary spectacle. It also served a noble purpose. The Pizza Royal 07 was auctioned for charity, with every dollar raised going to a good cause. While most of us may never get the chance to taste this opulent dish, its story certainly sparks curiosity and conversation about the lengths some will go for luxury dining. What do you think makes food truly valuable? You won't believe this about squirrels' incredible memory. Squirrels have an extraordinary ability to remember hundreds of hidden nuts, showcasing a fascinating aspect of their behavior. While it may look like they are randomly digging, these clever animals use spatial memory to find up to 300 food caches even months after they buried them. How do they manage this? By relying on environmental cues such as the shape of a tree or the arrangement of rocks, squirrels create mental maps of their food stash. Interestingly, their remarkable memory is not based on smell. It is rooted in cognitive and visual processes. Scientific studies have demonstrated that squirrels can locate their own hidden food, even when fake decoys are placed nearby. Furthermore, squirrels often practice something called deceptive caching. They pretend to bury nuts while being watched and later relocate their real food stash. This behavior not only aids their winter survival, but also contributes to forest growth, as forgotten nuts can sprout into new trees. This makes squirrels unintentional champions of reforestation, proving that their resourcefulness goes far beyond what many might assume. Let's uncover the truth about licking your elbow. It sounds like a silly challenge, but there's a fascinating reason why it's nearly impossible for most people to achieve this quirky feat. The design of the human arm limits our range of motion due to the structure of our bones and joints. In order to lick your elbow, you would need exceptional flexibility, combined with an unusually long tongue, traits that the vast majority of us simply do not possess. While some rare individuals with incredible joint mobility might manage to do it, for most, the attempt results in nothing more than a comical struggle followed by a sore neck. This amusing limitation is often highlighted in discussions about human anatomy and the fascinating mechanics of movement. Next time you're at a social gathering, challenge your friends to give it a go. Not only does this create laughter and friendly competition, but it also serves as an engaging way to delve into the incredible ways our bodies are designed. Plus, remember, you're definitely not alone if you can't reach your elbow with your tongue. It's a perfect icebreaker. Is it really true that cars don't need steering wheels? Imagine cruising down the road in a vehicle that doesn't have a steering wheel or pedals. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, thanks to innovations from Mercedes-Benz, this futuristic dream is becoming a reality. Their latest vehicle design replaces traditional controls with user-friendly joysticks. This major shift not only enhances convenience, but also expands accessibility for a wider range of drivers. With advanced technology at the helm, these cars navigate roads and ensure safety without requiring the driver to physically steer. This innovation means that individuals who may struggle with conventional driving due to disabilities could enjoy a newfound freedom on the road. Moreover, as these vehicles handle more of the driving tasks, passengers can immerse themselves in the journey rather than focus solely on driving. So, buckle up for this exciting revolution in personal transportation. The idea of driving is evolving, turning from a task into an enhanced experience that adjusts to the needs of all drivers. You might be shocked to learn that noses detect over 1 trillion smells. This astounding capability hinges on the human nose's remarkable design, featuring approximately 400 distinct olfactory receptors that work together to identify a vast array of scents. Imagine your nose as a highly skilled detective, tirelessly analyzing the air around you for aromatic clues. This talent significantly enriches our daily experiences, as scents can evoke powerful memories and emotions. For instance, the delightful fragrance of chocolate chip cookies freshly baked in the oven can whisk us back to joyful moments from childhood, perhaps the warmth of family gatherings or special celebrations. Conversely, our nose's ability to pick up on unpleasant odors like smoke or spoiled food acts as a crucial alarm system, alerting us to potential dangers. Each inhale sends a flood of olfactory signals to our brains, where they trigger memories and feelings. Therefore, whether it's savoring the mouth-watering aroma of dinner or instinctively stepping away from something foul, our sense of smell is an essential ally, guiding us through life's sensory landscape and keeping us safe. Why exactly does Bryce Canyon amaze us? This remarkable national park in Utah showcases a natural amphitheater filled with thousands of these intriguing rock formations known as hoodoos. Hoodoos are tall, thin spires of rock, sculpted through millions of years of erosion, each one possessing a unique character. The park boasts a vibrant palette, with colors ranging from deep red to soft pink, particularly breathtaking at sunrise and sunset, when the light plays upon the rocks. Many visitors trek along the scenic trails, with highlights like the Queen's Garden and Peekaboo Loop drawing hiking enthusiasts eager to explore these geological wonders. As wind and water continue to shape Bryce Canyon, the landscape is ever-evolving, providing awe-inspiring views for current and future generations. Intriguingly, science reveals that some of these formations may collapse and reshape over time, offering an element of surprise for those who return to witness the changes. So, next time you think about national parks, let Bryce Canyon and its extraordinary hoodoos inspire your sense of adventure. What other wonders could nature hold? This might surprise you. Snow can keep you warm. While we often think of snow as a source of cold, it actually serves as a remarkable insulator, particularly when shaped into igloos by Inuit peoples. Igloos are constructed from blocks of compressed snow, creating a unique architectural design that traps air within its structure. This trapped air slows down the loss of heat, enabling the temperature inside to rise even in the severe chill of the Arctic, where temperatures can plummet to 30 degrees or lower. Remarkably, the combination of body heat and a small flame from a candle can elevate the internal temperature to around 0 degrees or above. This phenomenon occurs because air is a poor conductor of heat, and snow is predominantly made up of air, essentially acting as a protective shield against the cold. For centuries, igloos have exemplified indigenous engineering, showcasing how nature can provide life-saving solutions in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Their design is not only functional, but has also become an iconic symbol of survival in extreme conditions. Have you ever considered how brilliant this natural insulation truly is? Is it really true that redheads take over Tilburg? Each year, an extraordinary event unfolds in the Dutch city of Tilburg, where over 20,000 natural redheads from more than 80 countries come together for Redhead Days. This vibrant festival began as a simple photography project, but it has blossomed into a global celebration of genetic uniqueness and identity. Attendees join in lively parades, participate in group portraits, and share their stories through art workshops and music performances. Imagine a stunning sea of copper auburn, and strawberry blonde hair swaying together in unity. Beyond mere aesthetics, this festival becomes a platform for redheads to exchange tips on hair care and sun protection while discussing the stereotypes they often face. With redheads representing less than 2% of the world's population, Redhead Days offers a supportive community where individuals can embrace their rare trait with pride and confidence. This remarkable gathering showcases that diversity is not only worth tolerating, it is something to celebrate joyfully and unapologetically. What makes Redhead Days so special? Did you know Hawaiian pizza was invented in Canada? This popular favorite, which combines savory ham with sweet pineapple, actually hails from Canada, not the sunny shores of Hawaii as many might assume. The creation of this unique dish is credited to Sam Panopoulos, a Greek immigrant who settled in Canada during the 1950s. In 1962, Sam and his brothers opened a restaurant in Ontario, aiming to attract customers with something new and exciting. One day, they decided to toss some canned pineapple onto a pizza, and the combination was an instant hit. Sam's decision to blend tropical sweetness with traditional pizza toppings transformed the pizza landscape in North America. Surprisingly, despite its name, the pineapple pizza has little to do with Hawaiian culture. It instead reflects the culinary creativity of immigrants introducing fresh flavors to a new land. Today, Hawaiian pizza sparks passionate debates among food lovers who argue whether pineapple belongs on pizza at all. One thing is certain: this dish showcases how delicious ideas can transcend borders and create a culinary phenomenon. Did you know that the tongue is truly amazing? The human tongue is a remarkable muscle, famously known as the only muscle anchored at just one end. This peculiar characteristic allows for astonishing flexibility and movement, enabling us to perform vital tasks that often go unnoticed. For instance, when you indulge in a delicious slice of pizza, your tongue skillfully navigates through the delightful mixture of gooey cheese and zesty sauce, enhancing your overall taste experience. But the tongue's functionalities extend far beyond just eating. It plays a crucial role in expressing emotions as well. Consider how a simple smile or sticking out your tongue can convey a range of feelings without uttering a word. Structurally, the tongue comprises a group of coordinated muscles that function like a well-rehearsed orchestra, each part contributing to our ability to communicate effectively and relish our favorite foods. Despite its relatively small size, this astonishing muscle has a profound impact on our daily lives. So, the next time you savor a meal or share a laugh, take a moment to acknowledge the incredible powers of your tongue. You won't believe this about Mongolia's free Wi-Fi. This surprising development reveals how rapidly Mongolia is embracing technology, even in its vast steppe. Traditionally known for its nomadic culture, Mongolia has made significant strides in telecommunications, allowing connectivity in remote areas where nomads and travelers roam. Today, free Wi-Fi hotspots are popping up in places you'd least expect, enabling herders to connect with loved ones or access essential services right from the heart of nature. Imagine sitting among rolling grasslands, with sheep grazing nearby, while checking your emails or sharing your latest adventure on social media. This newfound access to the internet is not just convenient. It is transformative for the nomadic families who rely on technology to manage their businesses and stay in touch with the outside world. The rapid developments in Mongolia's telecommunications symbolize a broader cultural shift, marrying tradition with modernity. By incorporating advanced technology into their daily lives, Mongolians are navigating a unique path, preserving their rich heritage while participating in the global digital landscape. This might surprise you. Rogue planets exist. These intriguing celestial bodies roam the universe completely free from the gravitational pull of stars. After being ejected from their original star systems through various means, such as violent gravitational interactions or collisions, rogue planets embark on a solitary journey through space. While some of these wanderers may share characteristics with gas giants like Jupiter, others could be Earth-like in size and composition, but devoid of the warm embrace of a nearby sun. Their elusive nature makes it incredibly challenging for astronomers to detect them, as they do not emit light like stars do and often remain concealed in the vast darkness of space. Interestingly, scientists first theorized their existence through a phenomenon known as gravitational lensing, which occurs when a massive object's gravity distorts the light from distant stars, acting like a cosmic magnifying glass. This effect allows rogue planets to appear momentarily as they pass in front of other celestial objects. The discovery of these rogue worlds prompts exciting questions about the diverse nature of planetary systems and the possibility of life thriving beyond our solar system. What extraordinary secrets might these solitary planets hold? Guess what really drives adventure in Durmitor National Park? Nestled in the breathtaking Montenegrin Alps, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a treasure trove of natural beauty and thrilling experiences. One highlight is the Tara River Canyon, renowned as one of the world's deepest gorges, serving as a striking backdrop for outdoor enthusiasts. Visitors can plunge into exhilarating whitewater rafting, navigating the canyon's swift waters amidst towering cliffs and vibrant foliage. For hiking aficionados, Durmitor features over 48 peaks, with Bobotov Kuk proudly standing at 2,522 meters. Each trail reveals stunning vistas, and if you're observant, you might catch glimpses of the diverse wildlife that calls this park home. Imagine seeing a majestic golden eagle gliding through the sky, or spotting a brown bear wandering through the forest. With its astounding landscapes and rich biodiversity, Durmitor offers a perfect blend of adventure and tranquility, making it an essential destination for anyone eager to reconnect with nature. Discovering its secrets awaits. Did you know that painkillers are often identical? You might think that branded painkillers like Tylenol and Advil are superior to their generic counterparts, but they share a fascinating secret. They are chemically identical. Both the brand name and generic options contain the same active ingredients, acetaminophen or ibuprofen, for example, designed to relieve pain effectively. The only notable differences lie in packaging, marketing, and, most notably, the price tag. It's not uncommon for a popular brand to cost much more than a generic version, which can throw consumers off. This price inflation often stems from marketing campaigns and the eye-catching designs on those familiar boxes. Research conducted by health organizations confirms that regardless of the brand, both types of painkillers meet strict safety and effectiveness standards set by regulatory authorities. So, the next time you're at the pharmacy, consider checking the labels. Opting for a generic painkiller can save you money without sacrificing quality. Isn't it time you took advantage of this insider knowledge? Let's uncover the truth about Kermode bears. Vancouver Island in Canada is home to the extraordinary Kermode bear, often celebrated as the spirit bear. This captivating animal stands out not only for its rare white fur, but also for its unique genetic inheritance. Unlike albinos, Kermode bears are black bears that exhibit this color variation due to a special gene. Strikingly, only 1 in 10 black bears display this stunning feature, making each sighting a remarkable event. In indigenous cultures, The Kermode bear symbolizes spirituality and holds great significance, frequently being referred to as the spirit bear. These fascinating creatures inhabit the coastal rainforests of British Columbia, where they play a vital role in the ecosystem by dispersing seeds and maintaining forest health. Unfortunately, Kermode bears face threats such as habitat loss and climate change, endangering their future. Conservation efforts are essential to ensure that generations to come can appreciate these incredible animals in their natural habitats. What a treasure they truly are! Is it really true that did you know sport climbing is now an Olympic sport? The Tokyo Olympics in 2020 marked a historic moment, introducing sport climbing to the prestigious Olympic Games for the first time ever. Imagine athletes competing on specially designed walls across 3 dynamic disciplines: speed, bouldering, and lead climbing. In speed climbing, competitors dash up a 15-meter wall, racing against both the clock and their opponents, which demands extraordinary speed and agility. Bouldering presents a different challenge, requiring climbers to tackle complex, shorter routes without the use of harnesses, emphasizing problem-solving and physical strength. Lead climbing, the third discipline, involves athletes ascending much taller walls while strategically clipping their ropes into quick draws, showcasing not just their physical endurance, but also their tactical planning abilities. This thrilling combination of skills creates an electrifying spectacle, captivating live audiences and viewers around the globe. The addition of sport climbing to the Olympics has not only spotlighted its rising popularity, but has also inspired countless young climbers to reach for the sky, embracing the exhilarating challenge of scaling new heights. Turns out, the truth is that did you know Americans eat 100 acres of pizza daily? Each day, folks in the United States chow down on about 100 acres of pizza. That's enough to cover numerous backyards with delicious slices, showcasing our country's deep love for this Italian staple. But pizza isn't alone in the spotlight. Americans also consume around 20 billion hot dogs and 50 billion hamburgers every single year. This staggering consumption reveals the importance of these foods in our culture, especially during BBQs, sporting events, and family gatherings. From the mouth-watering New York-style pizza with its signature crispy crust, to the juicy cheeseburgers served at cookouts, these meals provide comfort and connection. Pizza, in particular, has become a versatile favorite for any occasion, whether you're hosting a casual movie night or throwing a big party. With each bite of your favorite slice or grill of hot dogs, you participate in a delicious trend that shows no signs of slowing down. As we continue to celebrate these iconic meals, what might this mean for our culture and the food industry? You might be shocked to learn that Prague is magical. This enchanting city is a treasure trove of culture that captivates visitors from around the world. Imagine strolling through cobblestone streets, surrounded by stunning Gothic and Baroque architecture, each building whispering tales of its rich past. One standout experience is attending a classical music concert in the breathtaking Rudolfinum, where world-class musicians fill the air with symphonies that resonate deep within your soul. But the cultural delights don't stop at music. The skyline is adorned with ancient churches, each narrating a story of devotion and artistry. St. Vitus Cathedral, with its magnificent stained glass windows, offers a unique blend of history and art, making it a must-visit site for tourists and locals alike. Families and the young at heart can find joy in traditional puppet shows, which provide an enchanting look into Czech folklore. Set in charming theaters, these performances bring beloved characters to life in whimsical ways. With an alluring mix of concerts, awe-inspiring churches, and captivating performances, Prague truly offers something for everyone. What will you explore first? Here's something incredible about lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance affects about 68% of people around the world, and it's fascinating to see how our bodies adapt over time. In early childhood, most humans produce a sufficient amount of lactase, the enzyme essential for breaking down lactose, the sugar in milk. However, as we grow older, our bodies often decrease lactase production, making it a challenge to enjoy dairy products without experiencing discomfort. This natural shift in our biology leads to diverse experiences across different populations. For example, many Northern Europeans carry a genetic mutation that allows them to continue producing lactase into adulthood, enabling them to enjoy creamy delights like ice cream and cheese without issues. In contrast, regions such as East Asia exhibit significantly higher rates of lactose intolerance, where most adults struggle with dairy digestion. This fascinating variation underscores how human diets and genetics have co-evolved over thousands of years, emphasizing the incredible diversity of human biology and how what nourishes one group may not suit another. Let's uncover the truth about Manuka honey. This remarkable honey comes from the nectar of the Manuka bush, which thrives in New Zealand and parts of Australia. What sets Manuka honey apart are its exceptional antibacterial properties, thanks to a compound known as methylglyoxal. While many types of honey provide some health benefits, Manuka honey stands out as the superhero of the honey realm. Its history stretches back to the Maori people, who have utilized it for centuries as a natural remedy for various ailments. Modern science is catching up, with studies showing that the higher the concentration of methylglyoxal, the more potent its antibacterial effects. This unique honey is often sought after for a range of uses, from soothing sore throats and soothing skin wounds to serving as a delicious sweetener in teas and recipes. It adds a distinctive flavor that elevates your dishes to another level. So next time you're at the store, consider choosing this golden treasure. It's not only delicious, but might also provide a valuable boost to your health.